ladies and gentlemen, let's just hope that this will be the last part of this LP. I don't think I could be able to get some, what is it called? I don't think I could be able to get, I'm trying to figure out what it's called. My mind is in a complete blank right now. So in this level, there are no assistants, so I have to do this by myself, which is going to be the hardest part of this game. That's why we have these upgrades. So right now my goal is to get, the main goal is to get like 3,000, the main goal is to get the, I'm trying to say something here. And my mind is at a complete blank. Hold on. Might as well do that too. I'm trying to... I don't know how I managed to do that. Just give me a moment. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta take care of my dog because she needs to go outside and just handle her thing. And by handle it, I meant like, you know. I have to walk her only 5 laps because she's becoming a senior. Which technically it's nothing wrong, but she's reaching to a point where, you know, she's about to head to, well, I cannot say for sure, because it's very upsetting. Very upsetting indeed. But I cannot say too much of what it is right now, because I am really trying not to get emotional. But I'm doing my best to take care of her and make sure that she is all well. Now this is the difficult part. How am I supposed to do this? Well, I think the first step that I need to do is to get this guy out of the way and have her go here, which affects the, you know, the whatchamacallit thing, but I have no other choice. I gotta cash this person out because this person's starting to get upset. And I have to constantly fix them some coffee every time because they're about to get way too unhappy at this point. But that's what happens in Time Magnum games. That's what happens in Time Magnum games. got to make sure that their happiness is far important. If you hear someone or something munching, that's my dog eating her food. It was only a matter of time before, you know. Okay, this is the best time for these two to get out of here, because they've been waiting for too long. At least the coffee helps. Speaking of which, I have been drinking coffee every day now. But that's only because my dog woke me up trying to get to the pad. The pad that I'm talking about is news for dogs who are having trouble of understanding the message to not poo-poo or pee-pee on the floor. So that's what the pad is for, the doggy pads. I call it doggy pads for a reason. I call it doggy pads for a reason. It looks like my dog is almost finished eating. So I better hurry this up. I'm really trying my best to be faster, but I'm not much of a fast clicker or so forth. I try to be sometimes, when I play certain Time Magnum games. Okay, I reached the main goal. The expert goal, I'm not going to be able to reach. Because, one, it's going to be too much for me to get to at this point. So my main goal is to try to finish this game as much as possible. I'll probably have to save it at some point. And I have to give them coffee multiple times so that they won't be unhappy while I deal with other customers. Almost got the expert goal, but it's not going to happen in this video. Alright, this is the last level, I believe, in the Hollywood location, and the assistants are now returning.
Oh?
Okay, now we got some VIPs, so we cannot mess this up. I think VIPs gives you more money, I believe. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the expert goal, but there's a possibility.
Oh? Oh?
Do this, do that, do this. Do this, do that. Now the problem with this station is that people not just want appetizers, they also want a cake as well. I keep messing up.
Oh?
Keep messing up right now, which is not a good thing.
Oh?
There's a lot going on here.
Oh?
Come on now. This is the hardest one because it's like they all want a cake. And it's making me like lose customers at this point.
Oh.
Hold on, just give me a moment. Okay, sorry about that. This is some frustrating times here. I think sometimes VIP does help, but I don't know at what extent.
Oh.
I'm hoping to reach the main goal before, you know, I think this main goal is probably going to be very hard to get. I'm not sure about it.
Oh. Oh.
Whoops, my bad. Yeah, I think VIP customers gives you more money,
Oh.
which definitely helps. But I don't know what at this, not at this stint. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach the goal at this point. But I gotta try. Yeah, I'm definitely going to reach the main goal. The expert goal is going to be very hard to get. Because I don't know what happens when you don't upgrade all the wedding venue items. And let's deal with her so we won't have to deal with this. Because we're definitely finishing this game. Without question. Yeah, the expert goal is very hard to get. Unless I could be able to get more customers in. Okay, the last thing that we need to do here before we reach the end of this LP is to take some pictures. Is it this one? Yes. Let's see. And there you have it. That is the end of the game. It looks fabulous. I'm happy our wedding will take place here. And that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. That is the game. I don't know what happens when you upgrade a lot of stuff in this game, but it doesn't matter because it's all done and finished. So that is it for Wedding Salon. I hope you enjoyed this LP, and feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the Miss Sensational Gaming channel. And turn on the notifications so you won't miss a single upload. And until the next LP, I'll see you all in the next day or the next coming days. So stay safe, stay healthy, be kind to others. Have a wonderful day.